Welcome back. In the daytime, we can use a group of various methods to entrain our subconscious mind and rewire new daily habits. We can do this by repeating the same habit for a minimum of just 30 days. That's it. Not long at all, really. You literally reshape your brain and create new neural pathways for your desired practice or constant thought. Which is why, when we are starting out as lucid dreamers, we must be completely disciplined. There's 3 key steps I want to share with you now that will help you along your quest. Step 1. First, we must identify the main reason in which we want to consciously dream. The why is extremely powerful once felt. So go deep into your meditations and seek out why it is you actually want to lucid dream in the first place. Being merely curious about the practice is simply not enough. So understanding the why can really help donate towards your drive and determination, not to mention rewiring the subconscious mind to take action for the future. If there's anything you can do right now that will get you quicker to lucidity, it's understanding the big WHY. Why? Because it will get you there. An exercise that you can do right now is grab a piece of paper and a pen to write with. At the top of the paper, write the title, Why I Want to Lucid Dream. Now write 50 reasons why you want to do this. You'll discover that near to when you reach 50, the real truth of the matter will show itself to you, and you will gain a deeper understanding. Step 2. Choose which methods resonate with you most. The good news is that in this module, my colleague Ryan and I have given a great selection of some of the finest, most successful methods at this current level. Be sure to always have the foundational technique, the wake back to bed method, as shown in the previous video, along with an add-on technique. There will also be Ryan's contribution to some add-ons also in the coming week. Maybe you can try all of these if you're really motivated, or maybe you can focus on just one technique for now. My advice would always be you try them out all in the first week and see which ones resonate with you most. Then, after that time, you can focus on mainly one add-on. And lastly, step 3. Repeat the same technique and add-on daily for a minimum of 30 days. The idea is not to get lost with techniques and only practice them once or twice in the week. No. The idea is to choose a technique or use a small group of techniques and repeat them daily like your life depended on it. This is what it really comes down to. Drastic, I know. But if your life depended on it, surely you would do it every day, like having the need to eat food daily. Well, feeding your subconscious mind daily is no different to that of food. You're doing it right now. Only we feed our dreaming skill with our lucid desires and good intentions to in the end become aware within the dream state. The mirror technique. Throughout the day, walk up to your mirror and stare deeply into the eyes of your reflection. As you stare, try and clear away any inner chatter from your mind. Stare so deeply and try not to blink. You are now creating a direct connection between you and your subconscious mind. You can now count the fingers on your hand whilst looking at its reflection. Do each finger and count inwardly. This will bring more attention to the number of fingers you hold. If you have 5 fingers, you are in the waking reality. If you appear to have more or less fingers than normal, or that your hand looks abnormal in any way, then you can safely assume that you are in the dream state. Another thing you can add shortly after is repeat out loud the phrase, I am the master of my dreams. I am the master of my dreams. I am the master of my dreams. And so on. Say it with real belief and conviction. Attain the sense that you are speaking this message directly to your subconscious mind. You can do this practice multiple times throughout the day, and if you prefer, you can do this at 4 AM as one of your chosen add-ons with the wake back to bed method. You will soon discover that in your dream reality, you will reenact this same exercise, and you may realize that when peering into the dream mirror, some odd reflection may occur. This hopefully then will trigger your dream body and awareness into lucidity. Written word technique. Throughout the day, you can use your hand as a way to trigger a reminder in checking your reality. This can be highly effective, as there will be times you simply forget that you are using your hand for a reality check. First, you will need a pen. Use a color like red to bring more attention to your awareness. You can now write on your palm the word awake. Or maybe you need a reminder about the wake back to bed method, so how about writing 4 AM? Choose a word that suits you best. Once written, simply forget that you have it, and then throughout the day you'll spontaneously glance at the word. And as you do this, ask yourself, am I dreaming? Daytime character interaction technique. In the daytime, gain an awareness in all your interactions with family, friends, co-workers and strangers that they are actually conversing with you within a dream. Try and see yourself as the third person looking in at the conversation taking place. Observe how the conversation is flowing and how dreamlike it is. This will take some getting used to, but the more you do this, the easier it becomes. Ask yourself, are you in a dream right now? Is the person you are speaking with in a dream? Stretch this awareness as far as you can in all observations of your waking life. Sun gazing. During the first hour of sunrise and the last hour of sunset, practice a brief period of sun gazing. When you sun gaze, relax your eyes and don't squint. Look directly at the sun. Over time, this practice may envelop your dream ability more effectively, as well as your dream memory, and boost serotonin levels. Be sure to only start with 10 seconds. Increase the sun gazing time by 10 seconds each day until you have reached 44 minutes. It is important to only sun gaze during the specified times and not in peak times, as you may damage your eyes. You can use many online resources to check the UV level at that time. Here are the benefits if taking this practice long term. Please pause the video if need be. Totem. With TILD, known as Totem Induced Lucid Dream, you want to choose a small object that you can keep with you at all times. Throughout the day, whenever you see or touch this object, do a reality check, such as asking yourself, am I dreaming? Then, in your dreams, you're likely to pull out that same item and use it for a reality check so you can have a TILD. This simple yet effective object can be used for your meditations as well, especially before sleep or during your wake back to bed method. Just hold it in your hands and channel your lucid intention into it. Like, I now have a lucid dream. You can use a crystal also if you like. Daily lucid nutrition. Although nutrition is not an add-on as such, it's still an important factor of maintaining a healthy body, which in turn will promote your dreaming skill. Eating foods rich in nutrients, water-soluble vitamins and minerals, high-quality proteins, carbs and fats will provide your brain with the raw materials it needs to produce an abundant amount of neurotransmitters, hormones and the various proteins you need for optimal mental and physical performance. Eating foods rich in omega oils and other good fats help feed the brain. Soluble vitamins like D3, E, K, A, and water-soluble vitamins like the entire B and C complex, and associated provitamins and minerals will help your brain and body work better. Water. You must drink at least 2 liters per day of non-fluoridated water. This will make your dream body more magnetic, whilst removing and flushing out unwanted toxins. Drinking a lot of water on an empty stomach when you first awaken in the morning benefits the body immensely. You will soon discover increased energy and raised IQ throughout the day. Charging your water in the sun for 12 hours contained in a glass bottle, not plastic, will improve the molecular structure, and when drunk afterwards will give you a tremendous amount of health benefits. Fasting. Again, this add-on is more related to general health, yet it's still vital for our lucid practice. In Qigong science, it's advised that the practitioner fast for 72 hours, which is 3 days, on water and sunlight for each every month. They also include a 24-hour fast once a week. If you too do this, it will clean your blood, extend your lifespan, remove any old dying cells in your body, and replace them with new ones. I found that by fasting, my dream ability improves drastically and deepens my practice and discipline. Please always seek out a professional opinion about fasting before trying it for the first time. If you feel you want to jump right in, you can start today with a small periodic fast, known as intermittent fasting. This fast is so simple and uses your sleep time to give you a mini fast and still receive some of the powerful benefits. How do you do this? Well, all you do is eat normally from 12 p.m. till 6 p.m, then stop. Then from 6 p.m. onwards, right way through till 12 p.m. lunch the next day, you have successfully achieved an 18-hour water fast. For the most part of that time, you were asleep, so you can see why this method is so popular. You can even bump up the benefits of this 18-hour fast if you do some quick fitness training in the morning. This will release HGH, known as human growth hormone, which is essential for cellular regeneration to the body, including the brain. Please research HGH for more information on the benefits.
Unlock lucidity.